Hey, welcome back to Alien RestoMod. Okay, what we're going to talk about today is why this is. Well, actually, we're going to talk about it. Hopefully, we fix it. I don't know. Got to find the problem. But the question: why do these change color? Heat. How much heat? A lot, because the cylinder over here, is number 2, is no color change, and the other side, the wires. No color change on any of them. I look in the back. Yeah, you're just gonna have to trust me. So, all cylinders were firing, but these 3 were extremely hot, and which is bad. So they're running, I'm gonna say rich, a lot more than the others. Also, I pulled off the boots and the spark plugs and the injectors. So we're going to test the injectors today. That's the whole big thing. So I pulled them out, and this is what I came up with. Get my pointy device. Yes, I broke that one. That was a good one, and I broke it. But I got it out, so, you know, kudos. But this is the first cylinder that is firing, and it doesn't have any color change. These are in order 2, 4, 6, 8. So, unless I got that order wrong. Anyways, these are the hot ones. Here's the spark plugs. Here's the boots. This one was the hottest, second, and then third. Let's take a look at the spark plugs. I'm going to get a cloud. All right. This first one, it has carbon on it. And that is an indicator it's burning rich, I'm pretty sure. This one has a lot of carbon on it. All the way up to the rim. And then the final one is just carbon at the tip. One indicator of this, I got the gap wrong. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. We'll see. Because I'm going to replace these. I'm going to replace that one, obviously. And then here are the injectors. So to test this, what we're going to do is we're going to test the ohms, and that's just putting a multimeter up to, yeah, you can't even see it. There's 2 prongs in there. You put a multimeter up to the 2 prongs, and then you can see what the ohms are. And it should be around 13 on all of them. So we're going to do an ohms test, and then we're going to put power to them. Do a makeshift spray and see the spray pattern, because these might be pumping out. They might, you know, the ohms might work, they might work, but the spray pattern is coming out too much. What if it's just straight coming out compared to this one, which I know is working right? So we're going to test all these and go from there. All right, you're gonna have to bear with me because it's kind of hard to hold these things because I shake a lot. But also I got a fan going on in the background because it's like 90 degrees in here. All right, just go ahead and set it to ohms. Take your leads. And what you're gonna do, you can see right there, you got a lead right there, or a prong right there and right there. And you're just gonna touch the 2 leads to the 2 prongs, and it should come out 13. Should. Really hard to do this. You know what? I'm going to use alligator clips. So I just attach the alligator clip to one of the electrodes. And then attach the other end to each connector and see what you get. Okay, there's number 1. We'll go ahead and put 13 down. Right on the money on number 13. Check number 3. Right on the money too. As you can see, everything came out 13. That was just more or less a continuity check. If there was something wrong, internally, electronically, something wasn't connected, that would read different, of course. But they all came off 13. I know this one works. And these, I think, are, in my mind, I think the spray pattern's bad. So to test that out, we're going to go ahead and hook this up to a makeshift tester, shoot some carburetor cleaner through it, and see what the pattern comes out. We'll see how that works. All right, to do this, what you need is this valve stem, and what I did is I just drilled out the center. You're going to stick this over the injector. I drilled out a hole on the top. It's going to go on the top, and you just take the straw, stick it in, put it on the can, and spray in there, and it creates a tight seal, sort of. And there you go. And we're just gonna use, what I'm using today is AutoZone Carb Cleaner. Yeah, I need a sponsor, AutoZone. You're the man, or you're the company. Anyways, so I'm gonna use that, hook it up to the end, and spray through it. But you gotta hook power up to this. So I'm gonna put the alligator clips on there, hook it up to my little hobby battery, and we'll see if we can get it to spray a good pattern. Because this might be clogged, or I don't know. We'll see. All right, there you have it. We tested all these the injectors, and to me the spray pattern looks good. It's not coming straight out or anything. It's good mist. And I took a break real quick and ran down. I got 4 new spark plugs because I want to go ahead and replace these, and I'm gonna check the gap on them. And I'll just use these as spares and then go from there. But and anti-seize. Make sure you do that when you put spark plugs in. And I did have it on here. I don't know why it broke. I screwed that up. But anyways, the next step for me, I'm thinking I need to find somebody that has a setup where you can test the amount of fluid that goes through these. And if they all come off, I mean, they're all good. So if that's the case, then it has to be the computer. But let me go find that. We'll test that, and we'll go from there. So, more to follow. Real quick, when you're using this setup, don't try this at home. It's dangerous. I'm just saying that. But when you put this on your injector, you put it on the end of the injector, and you're not, it fits on there so it doesn't leak out, but the pressure buildup in there, it will pop off, as you saw from the first one. But just be careful because you're working around electricity, and this is carb cleaner, so it's combustible. But be careful. If you do this, I'm not saying you can. I'm just saying if you do this. Be careful on everything you do. All right?